All right, man. The Money and Power Show. We're back at it, man. Crypto after dark. Today we got a special discussion here, man. Is we're going to do some crypto education. In particular, we're going to be looking at this thing called HBAR or Hedera here tonight. So, of course, we're going to start by doing a quick crypto market recap. What's been going on here on this day that we're recording live, January 15, 2025. So, of course, if you should be happy to catch the replay, just put a console hashtag replay. Let us know that you took some time to watch what we got to present to you guys as we continue to help people learn what they don't know, man. Learn about this space. If you should wish to do so in this money market called cryptocurrency, man. So while you guys are connecting, let us know where you're connecting from, what city, what state, what country, what country you might be connecting from here tonight. We are broadcasting here from Decatur. Where's greater? That's right, Decatur, Georgia. Where's greater? And man, this crypto space has been absolutely phenomenal. I'm your certified global financial educator, ERGJ, man, doing what I do best, which is teaching the people, man. Hey, cryptocurrency market, here we go, guys. Today's cryptocurrency prices by market cap is marketcap.com. I believe this is one of the good spaces of to be able to look at everything that's going on kind of in the market. We've got 2.4 million plus cryptocurrencies that have been created in this world, okay, guys? So it's not something new. It's something that you might just be getting exposed to. Exchanges where you can actually exchange cryptocurrencies, man. We're talking about 778 different exchanges. What's going on, Brother Alex, out of Oakland, California, where you can actually exchange cryptocurrency. So if you are familiar with this thing called foreign exchange, or if you have traveled outside of the country, then you have had to exchange some dollars for pesos or francs or whatever. Well, this is a place we can exchange for cryptocurrency. In these different places to exchange cryptocurrency. Market cap, man, we're talking about $3.5 trillion flowing into cryptocurrency space, guys. 3.5 trillion. That's with the T. So I don't know what you might have heard. I don't know what they be saying on the TV, but I've learned to follow the money. Everybody put in the console, follow the money. And today, over the past 24 hours, got a 4% increase. 4% increase of cash flow of trades taking place in the market today. Volumes up 26% as relates to those that trading as well. Man, 157.57 billion different transactions taking place over the past 24 hours. There's a lot of people that are giddy about this thing called crypto, man. Dominance over this market, man, 56% for Bitcoin. That's interesting because that was up at 60% about a week and a half ago. Now we're down to 56%, which tells me that there's money flowing into these altcoins, okay, into these other coins, these other 2.39999 million coins that are out there other than Bitcoin. So y'all might want to tune in. Ethereum, 11.7%. We take that, we add that, we got 7, that's 12. That's 6, 7, that's 8. That's about 68.2% of the market of the $3.5 trillion is in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Then you have your gas fees. And you got your fear greed index at 60. Now look at these trending coins, guys. We have XRP, man. If you are a soldier in the XRP army, man, put in the comments on XRP. Now, we've been talking about this. Now, if you are a part of our class, we have been talking about XRP for at least 3 months. And I've been talking about it for about 3 years. But nonetheless, you got some believers now, right? We start hearing about what's going on in this space. Some people started to believe. Some people started to put their money back their belief with their cash flow, with their money, with their investing, with their savings. And guess what, guys? Today, XRP is up 8.19%. It's the top trending coin in the cryptocurrency space today. It is the third, I believe it's number 3 at this particular point, the third largest cryptocurrency space in the world. We're talking about $175 billion flowing in the XRP space. It was at one time, I think it was number 10. It's now number 3. That tells you that this thing has been making some traction. Matter of fact, I had a sister hit me up today asking me, well, how can I buy XRP? How can I get me some XRP? And I guess y'all want to know what my answer was. My answer was very simple. Come to class. So here's the deal, guys. We have opportunities for you to learn. Those opportunities, other than our live stream that we're doing like right now, those opportunities are not going to be free. I just don't believe in that. And here's the reason why, because we're talking about money. So if you want to learn about money, you want to learn how to grow money, you want to learn how to get wealthy, guess what? You are going to have to take some of that money that you spend doing nonsense and put it in this place called education, because we spend a lot of money on entertainment. And that does not add to productivity. That is not an asset. That is a liability to our community. And so until you decide that education is more valuable than entertainment, then that's when you'll decide to join a class, and that's when you'll decide to learn, and that's when we can actually teach you. Because the student, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So, at any rate, here's what the options are for you. If you want to learn the cryptocurrency space, you want to get this money like we get this money. Well, I would say first and foremost, you can subscribe to this channel on Facebook. It's $10 a month. And we're dropping information every day, okay? You're going to get exclusive access to my stories, exclusive access to our group, where you can level up. Then if you want to go a little bit deeper, then that's going to be our crypto club. So everybody put in console crypto club. We also have crypto classes. So crypto classes, we meet twice a week right now, going more in depth, and that's $100 a month. All right, so your choice, guys, your choice. And then if you want to go a little bit further, of course, you pay me more. Okay, it's just really just that simple. You pay for that graduate, that certificate that got you a minimum wage job. Well, you're gonna have to pay me if you want to go to maximum wage. Okay. At any rate, Bitcoin, man, second trending coin. Bitcoin's at 99,570. It had reached 100,000. They up 2%. MVRS, I don't know what that is. Well, guess what, guys? That thing's up 43%. Ethereum's up 5.6%. And another stalwart that we've been talking about, Solana, is up 8.45%. I mean, there is a lot of happy people today that those that have taken the risk to involve themselves to get themselves into this space called cryptocurrency and get you some education, some mentorship. Market cap's up 3.96%. Fear and greed index at 60. It's jumped up from 51. We was down to about 48. Right? This money that people get excited. Money moving in. We're getting close to the inauguration. 5 days to go. Oh, 5 days to go till we have a crypto-friendly president, a crypto-friendly cabinet. OMG. This is... It's time, okay? I'm just trying. Everybody put Gonzo, it's time. It's time, beautiful people. It's time to get flat out rich. It is time. Okay. So anyway, top 10, guys, Bitcoin. All right, 99,000. Right? You don't have to have 99,000 to invest in Bitcoin, guys. We teach you all this stuff, but it is at 100,000. Some of you guys didn't believe it when it was 1,000, didn't believe it when it's 10,000. Now it's 100,000. Okay, Ethereum, 3,300 per coin. It's the second largest, 407 market cap, up 5% today. XRP, we just talked about, up 8%. It's only $3.05 for that coin. Tether is a stable coin. It'll always be $1. That's one of those buffers. That's something I use for capital preservation. BNB, that's the Binance coin. That thing is flat today. $102 billion flowing in the Binance space. Solana, we just talked about, number 6 on the list, $202 a coin. It is up 8% for the day. It's pushing 100 billion. Now it's got 98 billion flowing in the Solana ecosystem. Dogecoin is only 37 cents. If you wanted to get some Dogecoin, guess what, guys? That thing's up 5% for the day. $55 billion flowing in the Dogecoin space. Number 8, USDC, our second stable coin, always will be $1. $46 billion in the USDC space. Cardano, another one we got to talk about soon. Only $1 to invest in Cardano, up 3% for the day. This one here is very, very stable, I would say. $37 billion flowing in the Cardano space. And Tron, to round up our top 10, guess what? Only 24 cents to own a coin, a Tron coin. and it's up 6% for the day. It's the 10th largest project in the cryptocurrency space, $20 billion in Tron. Wow. 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 How many guys are excited about this thing called cryptocurrency? How many guys are excited about the opportunity to let your money work harder for you than you work for your money? How many guys are excited to build wealth? How many guys are excited to be your own reparations? Oh my goodness. How many guys are excited to get off the grid? How many guys are excited to be in a real life matrix? How many guys are excited to be in a real life iRobot? I mean, my goodness. We went from Flintstone, we went from Bedrock to Jetsonville. How many guys are excited to make money with your smartphone? I mean, my goodness. At any rate, let's get into this thing here tonight, guys, man. Everybody put console HBAR. We are going to be discussing HBAR here tonight, beautiful people. Let's find out what this thing is. A little crypto education from the Certified Global Financial Educator here tonight on the Money and Power Show, our Crypto After Dark. Now, I was looking at HBAR, and I said, you know what? I think we need to learn a little bit more about this thing. See what's really going on here in HBAR. Look at this. First thing, look at this. It's only 33 cents. 33 cents to own one HBAR. Now, I want you guys to understand this. At one point in time, Bitcoin was 33 cents. At one point in time, about 10 years ago, Bitcoin was 33 cents. Now, Bitcoin is $100,000. Let me repeat this again for the people in the back. At one time, 10 years ago, Bitcoin was 33 cents. Now, 10 years later, Bitcoin is $100,000. Now, I don't know about you, but my lesson is that I want to make sure I don't miss the next Bitcoin. All right, everybody don't miss the next. You don't want to miss the next Bitcoin. Now, I'm not saying that HBAR is the next Bitcoin. I'm just saying I don't want to miss the next Bitcoin, whatever the next Bitcoin is. If Bitcoin go from 33 cents to 10 to $100,000, well, why can't something else do that? Well, let's take a look here at this thing called HBAR. HBAR is up 9% for the day, which means if you put $100 into HBAR yesterday, your $100 would now be worth $109 today. You just got you some breakfast. You just got you some lunch money. You just was able to top off the gas tank. I don't know. $12.57 billion market cap for HBAR, up 9.43%. So money's been flowing into HBAR today. There's been a lot of trading on HBAR. 1.12 billion transactions taking place, 111% up. Don't miss the next, right? And then we got your FDV. I don't really know what FDV is. Fully diluted value. Okay, this is going to be when the full max supply is out. Now, here's what I thought was interesting. So HBAR has a total supply of 50 billion HBAR tokens, and we have a max supply of 50 billion HBAR tokens, but we only have 38.25 billion HBAR tokens in circulation. Now, this is interesting to me because I wonder where are the other 11 point something HBAR tokens, and I like that it's a max supply, meaning we're not going to have any more HBAR created. So the only HBAR that's out is the HBAR that's out, and if there is a huge demand like we see money flowing 111% up as far as your volume, we see money flowing into the asset at 9.77% up today, but that asset is limited in scope, then guess what, guys? It's going to become more expensive. Just because of just simple supply and demand. There's a bigger demand for the HBAR right now. It's limited in supply, which means that whatever is left, whatever is available, is going to increase in value. Does that make sense? Really simple stuff here. Now, you don't have to know what HBAR is for you to understand what I just said. Okay? It's limited in supply. There has been a big rush of volume coming in. There's been money flowing into this space. Therefore, by default, by simple supply and demand, the demand is greater than the supply, then the value of the supply goes up. Is that simple enough? If that's simple, everybody put on so simple Simon. All right, if that's simple, right? Limited supply, demand increases, supply remains the same, value of supply must go up because the demand has gone up. Supply and demand. Simple stuff here. All right. But I wonder, okay, well, where are the other 11.75, right? Because that would get me to 50. Well, let's see what we can find out. At any rate, we look at the chart here over the past day. We see this thing just whoop, whoop, whoop over the past 24 hours up 9.87%. We see here over the past 7 days, the past week, we see HBAR is up 18%, which means if a week ago you had decided that you wanted to get you $100 worth of HBAR, then your $100 would now be worth $118.39. How many of you guys want to get to a place where your money is making money? Not your legs, not your speech, not your tone, not your looks, but your money begins to multiply. Over the past month, looks like we're about flat, right? By 18% still. So if not 30 days ago you decided to get you some HBAR, then now 30 days later, your money will be worth $118.12. Now look at this over the past year. Now, of course, this is not financial advice. Do your own research. We will teach you, but you invest at your own risk. Consult with your financial something advisor. Whatever the disclaimers is I need to give y'all at this point, just count them as having given them to you. Over the past year, HBAR is up 323%, which means if a year ago, 365 days ago, you had decided, you know what, I'm going to take a chance. I've been wasting, I waste $100 a week. I might as well try to do something for my future. And you just say, you know what, I must take a shot on HBAR a year ago. Then that same $100, 365 days later, would be now worth $423.70. Can I get some hearts? Can I get some likes? Can I get some wows? Can I get some wows in the comments? Again, a year ago, if you just said, you know what, I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. A year later, that same $100 would be worth $324.41 today. Now, let me ask you this. Would you agree that 300% would beat inflation? Would you agree that if you had money that was making money, that later on when you needed money, you would have the money because your money is actually working harder for you than you're working for it? Is this going over anybody's head at this particular point as we're talking about crypto? I'm going to take my time tonight, too, because I got time today. Oh, let me take a little pause for the cause. All right, so let's keep going. Y'all with me? If you're with me, let me know that you're with me. You're with me? All right, let's go. Let's see what else I wanted to show. Oh, look at this. Over here to the right, we see that there's some bullish, there's a lot of bulls over here in this community on CoinMarketCap. Look at this. Hedera, Vaultique, and the World Gemological Institute, WGI, has partnered to tokenize $3 billion worth of diamonds, gemstones, watches, and jewelry as RWAs on the Hedera network. Now, can anybody tell me what an RWA is? Let's have a little game, little game tonight. What is an RWA? I give you some time to think about what in the world could RWA stand for. Vaultique and the World Gemological Institute, WGI, has partnered to tokenize $3 billion worth of diamonds, of gemstones, of watches, and jewelry. Now, wait a second. They're tokenizing diamonds. They're tokenizing gemstones. They're tokenizing watches. And they're tokenizing jewelry. Why on earth would they be doing that? What? What are they doing? What is going on? Can somebody help me understand? Why on earth are they talking about tokenizing diamonds, tokenizing watches, tokenizing jewelry, tokenizing gemstones, and they're willing to, and they're doing $3 billion worth of it, and they're using Hedera or HBAR to do the tokenizing process, whatever that is. Does anybody know what that is, by the way? Okay. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm waiting on RWA. Everybody put guys on RWA. I'm still coming to it. Don't worry. I'm in no rush tonight. Oh, well, I'm in turtle mode. Oh, that ding. Look at Brother Donto over there. Always coming in clutch. That's right. RWA stands for Real World Assets. Real World Assets. So you mean to tell me that in this matrix over here, that they're tokenizing real world assets? Now, matter of fact, I just saw an article yesterday or maybe 2 days ago that talked about how the value or the price of diamonds has gotten to an all-time low. I said, isn't that? So I was thinking to myself, I need to buy some diamonds. But maybe I need to buy some tokenized diamonds. I don't know. At any rate, I just thought that was interesting. Look at this. We got some news. Oh, these are different places where you can exchange. Those are exchanges where you can exchange HBAR. Look at this news. HBAR and Polkadot gained something. Let's see here. XDC network price soars as its DeFi TVL hits all-time high. Okay, I don't know what that is. Grayscale lists Hedera HBAR as a possible investment asset. So Grayscale is it is an investment bank. And Grayscale has listed, why would an investment bank be over here talking about, well, we might want to invest in crypto? An investment bank saying, hey, this might be something for us to look at, people. Now, the investment managers, investment bankers, you know who they talk to? They have conversations with wealthy people. Hey, Michael Jackson, hey. Drake, hey. Snoop Dogg, hey. Want to let you know about this over here. Grayscale, they are not having conversations with poor folk. They're not having conversations with just over broke folk. They're not having conversations with paycheck to paycheck folk. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, they're gonna spend their time with the people that pay them. But what I'm saying is, if you want to be wealthy, do what wealthy people do. Put that in the comments below. If you want to be wealthy, do what wealthy people do. Wealthy people talk to finance managers. Wealthy people talk to people that are wise when it comes to dealing with money and investments. They have wealth managers, accountants, they have tax people. If you want to be wealthy, do what wealthy people do. And if you can't afford to do what wealthy people do, then read or learn what wealthy people learn. How many guys would agree that wealthy people are not reading the same stuff that you and I may be reading? They're not going to the same places that you and I are going. Right? They have a whole different lifestyle. Now, you and I may say, well, that's because they can afford it. And I would say, well, they can afford it because they did things to be able to afford it. Filipino bank, another bank, to launch its peso stablecoin on Hedera. Now, how many guys are familiar with what a stablecoin is? Look at this, another bank. Okay, so another bank is talking about, so now we got an investment bank, and we have a Filipino bank. So something that got to do with finance, something that got to do with banks, and this thing called HBAR. Okay. TLDR, I think that's like too long, didn't read, something like that. I think that's what it stands for. Let's see here. Hedera or HBAR, HGRAB, enhances AI integrity. Oh. Enhances AI integrity and workflow. Matter of fact, Hedera is up 6.133% over the past. I just got an alert, by the way. It's up over the past 2 hours. HBAR is up 6.13%. So look at this, AI integrity. So look at this, a workflow security drawing interest from major tech firms like NVIDIA, Intel, and ServiceNow. So if you are if you are like a stock person, you're investing in the stock market, well, maybe you want to look at NVIDIA, Intel, and ServiceNow. You may want to add that to your watch list. I'm going to help you all the way around. You know, if you don't want to do crypto, that's fine. You can still have some exposure to crypto, though, if you know what to look for. So I'm helping you out tonight. Add that to your watch list. No extra charge tonight. So AI integrity, artificial intelligence integrity, and they're drawing interest from major tech firms. And when the NVIDIA name is being named, that's pretty big. That's pretty major. NVIDIA, Intel, and ServiceNow. Intel is pretty major too, not as major as NVIDIA. I mean, NVIDIA is just off the chain. Hedera enhances the PHPX, which is the peso, the stablecoin that's backed by the peso, and launched by key Filipino banks. Look at this. So now you have stable coins are going to be your cryptocurrency coins that are backed by real currency. In other words, the dollar, the peso, whatever. So now, man, listen hear what we're really saying. So at one point, our money, if you're in the United States, our dollars were backed by something. At that time, back before 1985 or something like that, they were backed by gold. Okay? So for every dollar that was created or that was circulating at the time, there was that amount of gold that we had at Fort Knox or the Federal Reserve. Well, eventually, that didn't work out too well. And around the Reagan era, Nixon era, something like that, I don't remember the exact date, we decided, you know what? Fuck gold. We are just going to have a currency that we can print anytime we want, good old government. And you know what? We can just go as far debt as we want to go in, and we can keep calling ourselves the wealthiest nation in the world, although we're at $37 trillion in debt. So now money is evolving, reserves are evolving again. So you're hearing talks about a Bitcoin reserve for countries. You're talking about stable coins that are now being backed by those dollars of those countries, getting off of the gold standard. Precious metals still have their value, but I would say that the world is going digital. Everybody putting comments on digital. The world is going digital. If you cannot deny that. Okay? You cannot deny it. There's no way you can deny it. Matter of fact, if you're watching this right now, there's no way you cannot deny that the world is going more digital. Matter of fact, you're only hearing my voice right now because the world is going digital. Okay? So we don't even have to have a conversation or an argument. We don't have to disagree because, if you disagree, you're just delusional. So at any rate, the world is going digital. And guess what, guys? I'm not saying it's going to be a full-blown, but it sure looks like digital currency or digital money is here to stay. Okay? I wish I could explain more, but you got to come to class. That's all I can tell you. You know what I'm saying? $10 a month to join, to become a part of our crypto club. That's that first comment in the link below, in the description below. If you want to come to our class, $9 a month, we're doing open enrollment for February 1st. You can come and you can join our crypto classes so you can learn what you don't know, so you can earn more money. The more you learn, the more you can earn. Now, here we have the token, release stuff, where it was released and all that stuff. Now, look at this, what I said. So you have 42.09 of the 38.25 that are unlocked as far as these tokens. You have none that are locked. But you have 7.91 that are kind of untracked, maybe missing, something like that. I don't know. Unaccounted for. So at any rate, so it looks like we're going to have some more circulation coming in, or maybe that's the founders who's got this other, maybe was that about 4 billion somewhere in there. At any rate, this tells you where every stuff is. All right. Now, about Hedera. What is Hedera? HBAR. HBAR is the most used. I like that word. Most is the most used sustainable enterprise grade public network for the decentralized economy. So we're talking about a whole new economy decentralized, but also you could say digital. Okay, that allows individuals and businesses to create powerful decentralized applications. So you're going to have digital applications for the digital decentralized economy. It is designed to be a fairer, more efficient system that eliminates some of the limitations that older blockchain-based performance platforms face, such as slow performance and instability. So it's bringing speed and it's bringing stability. That's the problem. That's the advantage that it's bringing. It's saying, hey, Bitcoin came out. It brought a whole new industry. It's doing a great thing. We can do it better, and that's what they're doing here. It was funded. It started in 2018, so it's been around for 7 years. It launched in September 2019. Investors were able to purchase the platform's native utility token HBAR, which we have available through this exchange at the lowest possible pricing. Can you imagine being a person who happened to hear about HBAR back in 2018? You decided that you was going to be one of the first ones in the game, and now it's at 33 cents, and you literally have become a millionaire, or or half a millionaire. HBAR token has a dual role within the Hedera public network. Here's what the token does. First and foremost, right, having the token, and this is where we talk about utility. Everybody putting concept of utility. First and foremost, HBAR, the fuel that powers Hedera services such as the smart contracts, file storage, and regular transactions. Second, it used to help secure the network. It's used to help secure the network since HBAR users can stake their tokens to assist with maintaining the integrity of the platform. So by staking, you're helping to bring stability to the network if you can stake. So this is the cryptocurrency, the native cryptocurrency HBAR on the Hedera Hashgraph network, public network, a platform that is positioned as an alternative to traditional blockchain technology and aims to excel in speed, efficiency, and security. Speed, efficiency, and security. It also is has this technology called distributed ledger technology, DLT. Everybody putting console DLT. Just learning a little bit more about not just, okay, I got this token and okay, maybe you invested in it, maybe you made some money. But I think when you begin to dive deep and begin to try to understand what you own, it brings a different level of value because now you understand it better, whatever. Now, I'm not going to read all this stuff. You guys can read. I'm not going to do that. But I did want to come here. So the first thing I wanted to do, I said, well, it says something about staking. So let me see if I can get any information about the staking. And I found this to be very interesting. So over here on stakingrewards.com, I can see where I can stake and what the rate of return is for my staking. Staking would be, again, like putting some money in the bank, putting it in a savings account or something like that. All right. So Hedera is the asset. And let's see what kind of rate or what's going on here. Now, I thought this was very interesting, guys. See if I can take that down. Now, take a look at this. So, it's not paying a big rate, 0.08, right? That's that's 8%. No, that's not even 8%. That's less than 8%. But check this out. What I thought was interesting, look at these names. Deutsche Telekom, that's a German telecom company that's got the T-Mobile logo. I thought that was interesting. Then you got this LG right here. LG, that's another like phone company, right? They make phones or something like that, technology company. I was like, what? This is interesting. Shinhan Bank. What? I thought this was interesting. I was like, well, wait a second. Australian Payments Plus. So these banks, these wireless providers, ServiceNow. Remember ServiceNow? Now check this out. ServiceNow is a tech company, and the tech company has some type of pool that they've created where you can stake through this tech company HBAR, which tells you that tech company, ServiceNow, has a big investment of some sort, partnership or something with HBAR. Look at this. This is that. I didn't see this earlier. I only saw this because my boy Alex showed up tonight. Wait a second. We just saw ServiceNow in the news. It said something about it's drawn interest from in the NVIDIA, Intel, and ServiceNow. And then we come over here, we see ServiceNow already has some business going on with HBAR, some form of fashion. And they have a pool that's generated, they're probably mining HBAR or something like that. Something like that is going on. Come on, man. Come on. This shit gets Ubisoft. Ubisoft is I know they make games. I know they got a big game developer. Dell. Wait a minute. Dell? Wait a second. What's going on here? Am I being punked? Hitachi? What is going on here? Why are these big names? Now I don't know if they're legit, but I mean I gotta believe that they are legit. I don't know why I wouldn't think that they stood for what they stand for, what they say, but Standard Bank. But at any rate, not a big rate as far as you and I, like me staking HBAR, but the mere fact that those names are associated with HBAR says a lot to me. Something's going on over here that we need to find out. At any rate, so I'll go over here to website, HBAR's website next. See what we got going on. See what we got going on here in the HBAR site. Now, make sure y'all hit the like button, the share button, all that good stuff. All right, now, only thing I really want, and now obviously, I think it's important to kind of see this stuff, right? So here are look at this. Look at these people, the Governor's Council. All right, the Hedera Governing Council is a fully decentralized and transparent governing body of independent global organizations consisting of enterprises, Web3 projects, and prestigious universities. What? They have a council. It includes Boeing. It includes, like I said, Deutsche Telekom. That's a German. IBM, Google, LG, Shinahan Bank. What? Ubisoft. They got some major players back here. Okay. And then they got a little ecosystem with the application eco standards built by developers. This is the developer community down here. I'm not a developer, so I don't know none of these names, but the people that's in that space know what that is. And check this out, guys. Check this out. Use cases. Now, real world asset tokenization. Okay. So, discover the transformative potential of real world asset tokenization with Hedera. The Hedera platform simplifies the process of tokenizing real world and digital assets, making them liquid, fractional, and transparent. Wow. Yo. Listen. Yo. I want to make sure y'all understand what this is meaning, what this really is saying. We're going to transform, we're going to tokenize, which is going to make this real world asset digital. And by making it digital, we make it liquid, fractional, and transparent. In other words, let's go back to the diamond example. Let's just say it's a huge diamond. But let's just say it's $1 million diamond. Whatever that is, whatever that looks like. But I have a diamond, but I don't want to sell. I want to keep the diamond. I want to keep some of the diamond or something, but it's worth $1 million. But maybe I need to get $500,000. So if I tokenize this diamond, then now it's liquid and it's fractional, so I could sell half of the value of the diamond and keep the other half. And I could get 50 million or $500,000, 50,000, I get 500,000. Wow. Without actually giving up the diamond. Whew. This is something else, man. This is getting really interesting real fast. Okay, man, but I mean, I just want to learn more about it. I mean, all that other stuff look good, but come on, let's find out about this real world asset tokenization that they're talking about. This is the sauce. Real asset tokenization on Hedera. They got development grants. Discover the transformative potential of real world asset tokenization with Hedera. The Hedera platform simplifies the process of tokenizing real world and digital assets, making them liquid, fractional, and transparent. Hedera enables seamless tokenization of real world and digital assets at scale, offering unmatched performance, security, and compliance for thriving tokenized economies. From regulated security tokens to NFTs, Hedera empowers efficient creation of diverse asset types, unlocking trillions in liquid assets while providing enterprises and developers with robust tools to drive the evolution of financial markets. Wow. Here's an example of LG's journey into NFT. So LG is in the digital artistry game, in the NFT game. LG. No wonder why LG is named. Wow. $2+ billion in ecosystem, 50 million in tokenized assets, less than 2 decimal points short of a penny to transact on here. Low and predictable fees, trusted, transparent data, regulatory compliance. Listen, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. What? And you mean to tell me that HBAR token is only 32 cents? Wow. 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 Well, beautiful people, if you learned something tonight, just put in the comments below pineapples, because you're going to learn something today. And the more that you learn, the more you can earn. And if you want to learn from us here at the Money and Power School, we have a couple options for you. That first comment down there in the description of this video, if you're on Facebook, you click that, you can join our crypto club for $10 a month. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you want to go one-on-one with the great one and have some conversations about stuff and move along with the group and stuff like that, come to class. You become a student for a low investment of $100 a month. And we do 2 classes a week so you can learn about this crypto space. And you quite possibly could be investing in the next Bitcoin, because this world is revving up. This world is changing. And guess what, guys? I recommend that you change right along with it. Computer money, baby. This is for the nerds. This is for the smart people. This is for the geniuses. I want you guys to remember this, that it takes a village. It starts with us. Let's keep building as we climb together. We all we got, beautiful people. We all we got. But thank God, that's more than enough. You guys have yourself a wonderful night. And I pray to God He allows me to get in real soon. We're out.